You're going to realize it one day. That happiness was never about your job or your degree or being in a relationship. Happiness was never about following in the footsteps of all of those who came before you. It was never about being like the others. One day you're going to see it, that happiness was always about the discovery, the hope, the listening to your heart, and following it wherever it chose to go. Happiness was always about being kinder to yourself. It was always about embracing the person you were becoming. One day you will understand that happiness was always about learning how to live with yourself, that your happiness was never in the hands of others. One day you will realize that true happiness comes from within, and no external factors can define it. It was always about you. It was always about you.
The philosopher talking is Alan Watts, which is amazing. I'm not going to rephrase what he just said because he did an amazing job, but what I can say is examples from my life. For examples that I see many times that I place happiness in the future, and I see other people doing that as well. For example, we say, I'm not happy right now, but I will be happy when I buy that item, whatever it is, whether it's a bag, whether it's a computer, a car, wheels, I don't know, whatever your heart desires, right? We always say we will be happy. Then that goes even with work, like you said. I will be happy when I get the promotion. I will be happy when I get the extra money, the bonus, whatever you want, right? Even with relationships, I will get happy when I get, I don't know, the girl, the guy, whatever, or when I get proposed, or I will get happy when I get married. Everything. So I see that we always put happiness in the future, and that's extremely detrimental to our psyche because by saying that, that means we're not happy right now, even though we should be, or at least we should be more than we are. And I was talking to one of my friends, and I asked him, I said, "What's stopping you from becoming happy right now? Like, what's stopping you from being happy right now?" Don't get me wrong, there's obviously things that someone might have died, maybe someone lost their job, maybe they had an accident that then yes, you guys are right. It's harder to be happy, right? But for most of us, I think nothing really stopping us from being happy. Yeah, again, I'm not saying that we should not want those items, but we should not place our happiness in the future. That's what I'm saying, because if we do the habit of always saying I will be happy, when we actually get the car, when we actually get whatever we want, whether it's a relationship, whatever, the girl, we won't really know how to embrace happiness because we never did that. That's not our habit. So immediately I will get the car, that's my personal example, and I'll say, oh, but I will get happy when I actually put a turbo or when I update the wheels or new rims. So we always do that. um, I don't know where I was really going with this, some personal examples, but the point is we need to be happy right now. There's no point postponing our happiness for something in the future. We can still want stuff, but not put our happiness in the future. It's like a thin line. So, kind of like that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you have any ideas, any comments, anything I said wrong, anything you want me to add, etc., or another video for me to see, please do that. Again, thank you very much, and peace and be happy.